Okay. Good evening. If you can hear me, can you please just type it out that you can hear me. Okay, can you hear me? Can you all hear me? If you can hear me, just let me know by typing in that you can hear me. I don't know. I can receive a feedback that I am very, very clear, but I don't know why you guys are not typing in that you can hear me. I just want to confirm. Can you all hear me? Please let me know. Okay, okay. You can hear me now. Sorry, please. Okay, I think this is if I'm not mistaken, this should be Mercy, right? Sorry, Mary. Please, can you guys just type out your name? Let me know who is on this call actually. So, can you please type out your name? Like, just type it out, please. Thank you. Let me know who. are the people I'm actually communicating with. Yeah, thank you. Okay, Michael. Okay, that's Mary. Okay. Okay. I think some people are joining. I don't know. Some people are joining, and I think they are leaving. Please, if you join, if you join this class, please just let me know your name, please. Okay. Oh, so Chisum is here. Okay. Okay. I think that's just three, right? Okay. Okay. No problem. You guys are supposed to be five or so, but I'll just continue because I've delayed you guys. And firstly, I will apologize. And also, please, if you cannot hear me, let me know. I need to apologize because after yesterday's class, my system crashed. So I've been battling with it since morning. Like I've not even rested at all. I've been battling with it since morning. So I just got it fixed. Now I just got it fixed, and that's why I was able to send your um I was able to send a file to you, like to your Telegram, like the Excel file that we'll be working on today, and that was why I was just saying to you now. I'm very very sorry. Like I don't even know which other apology I need to give, but I'm so sorry. It was not supposed to be like this. But after yesterday's class, if I the virtual assistant student, I think I will still have to apologize to them because the moment we finished the class, my system just crashed. Even the recording I did for them yesterday, it was not saved at all. So I don't know. I've been battling with that since morning. I was thinking I was going to fix it on time in the morning, then record and that class for the virtual stand people, but I wasn't able to fix it, and it's just now, like just now, I just finished fixing it. So I am so sorry. Please forgive me. Hope my apology has been accepted. Please let me know. Has it been accepted? Please. Eh? I don't understand. So you can't work. So can everybody hear me? I just hope we're all on the same page. I don't know. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Mr. Michael, thank you. Thank you for accepting the apology. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Mary, for accepting for accepting my apology. Thank you. Like I really appreciate it. So that's the main reason why I know it might actually look a little bit, I don't know, a little bit difficult. Okay, I think Chisom said she cannot hear me. Others can hear me. Um I don't know if someone can just help me to type it that she should close our YouTube app, then open it again. Maybe she'll be able to hear me. Since others can hear me, so that's why I decided that we should use this YouTube because I don't want any issue with recording and I don't want to lose any recording again. But with YouTube, once you are done, if you need the record, you just come back and come and take it. So that's why I decided to use YouTube. I know you guys might look so surprised and everything, but please, I'm so sorry. Let's just make use of this YouTube in this our training. Thank you. Chisom, can you hear me now? Let me just type it for her. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Daniel, for sorry, Daniel. Michael for typing that. Thank you. Ah, good. Don't worry, our 10 o'clock will be 10 o'clock. Sorry, I'm not going to waste your time. I just want Chisom to be on the same page. I think somebody else is on this call apart from Mary, Michael, and Chisom. Apart from Mary, Michael, and Chisom, who else is on this call? Please, can you just type out your name? Let me know who I'm dealing with so that in case I want to be asking my question, I'll be asked easily. So let me know who is on this call. Michael has introduced himself. Chisom has introduced herself, and Mary has also introduced herself. So thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate it, Michael. Thank you because I was so frustrated. My God, this morning. Jesus. Thank you. At least I think it's okay now. It's fine. Perfectly okay. Um, somebody else is on this. I wish I can check. I don't know. I can't really check. What happens to introduce yourself, himself or herself? Is it a guy? Is it a lady? Okay. Okay, it's Chisom. It's Chisom. Okay. I don't know why I'm just receiving that people on this question. Okay, but let me just continue. Yeah. So, but Chisom, you can hear me now, right? You can hear me very well now. Okay. Okay, that's not a problem actually. You can just continue with that as long as you're seeing what I'm doing. Then you can just retaliate, like do whatever thing I'm doing here. You can just be doing that on your system, basically. Yeah. So today, oh my God, like this is the second class we are having. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Father. This is the class we are having, and wow. I knew it that this week one we will not be able to cover it in this week one actually, but it's fine actually. So we are actually going to be talking about, okay, thank you. So we are going to be talking about the essential formulas in our today's class. Yeah. So we'll be talking about the essential formulas in our today's class, and we have different formulas. If you know you want to become a data analyst and you don't know any of these formulas, you might not know everything once like that. Like me now, it's not audio formulas I still know in my head, it's not audio functions I still know in my head. So you might not know everything actually, but at least you need to know their importance, you need to know their usefulness, you need to know when to use it. Do you understand? You need to know when to use it. So okay. So we're going to be talking about different formulas, not really the different formula, but the major formulas you are going to be needing. So that is what we're dealing with. The most important skills, because this is like the most important skills in data analysis, analyzing data based on condition. Yes. So all these things right here, all these things you are seeing right here is as if you are placing a condition. All these formulas are seeing right here, this if, this sum ifs, this count ifs, this average ifs, is as if you are placing a condition actually in Excel, but we'll get into that. So in real companies like companies actually, nobody manually, let me put it that way, nobody manually check thousands of rows. Like who want to be calculating the total sum of a the total sum of over 10,000 rows? Is not going to be possible. Nobody will do that manually actually. Nobody's going to do that manually. So that is why Excel formulas are here to help us. They are here to help the data analysts, to help the companies automate decisions and calculations. Do you get that? So these formulas will help answer business questions like how many how many sales did Lagos branch make? That kind of question, this formula is going to help you in getting that. How many students passed? This formula is going to help you to do that. What is the average salary of a female staff in a company? This formula right here is going to help you in doing that. So if you also want to count the customers that you have, or that a particular company have from Abuja only, like it's only that customer in Abuja you want to count, there's a formula for it. These are the formulas here. And also, if you want to give commission or you want to give bonus only to workers who met their targets, this formula is going to help you in doing that. So what I mean by condition, if you remember, I said these formulas are like you are placing a condition to Excel, so Excel should follow that condition. So a condition is simply a rule, just like the name implies, condition. It's as if you are setting a rule down for Excel. Examples: if the sales is greater than 100,000, that's a rule. So Excel has to follow that rule, that if the sales is greater than 100,000, if the department is HR, that is a rule. You can see a lot of if. We have some ifs, we have count ifs, we have average ifs. We have average ifs. So it's as if you are placing a it's as if you are placing a what do you call it? A condition, a rule. You are setting down a rule. You are setting down a rule for Excel. So now we are going to be starting with the if function, the first one. So what does the if function help? What does the if function do? So the if function helps Excel make decision, like I've been saying since. It helps Excel to make. Please, can you still hear me? Please, if you can hear me, just type it that you can hear me. Please, can you still hear me? Okay, that's great. That's great. Thank you very much. So the if function helps Excel make decision. It checks if something is true or false. Now I believe from this class henceforth, this is where I need your attention, because we're already going deep already. So this is where I need your attention. Now I don't know, have you guys, the file I sent to your Telegram, do you have it opened now? Okay, thank you, Mary, for typing. The file I sent to you on Telegram, which is the Excel function file, have you opened it? Like, is it open on your system now? Because we're going to be working with that. If you have it open on your system, let me know. Like this file I'm talking about, this one you're seeing on the screen, this is the file I'm talking about. Do you have this file open on your system now? If you have it, let me know. If you don't have it, let me know. Okay, Chisom said she has it. Okay, what about um Michael and Mary? Do they have it open on their system now? Michael and Mary, are you guys Mary, are you with Michael now? Like, are you guys together right now? Let me know if you have a laptop with you. Okay, that's great. Okay, so let's continue since you guys have opened already. Now we're going to be working with this file. Now, if I will ask questions, as you know, as usual, I'm going to ask questions. So I want you to, if they give you this kind of file, what comes to your mind? What kind of data set is this? In simple terms, just like what type of data set is this? Just type it. Let me know. What type of data set do you think this is? still waiting for you all. What type of data set do you think this is? There's also called the HR data set. HR data set. Okay, this is sales. Okay. Okay, instead of wasting too much of our time, yes, this is a sales data set. Basically, this is a sales data set, and looking at it, you will notice that it looks like it belongs to the sales department. Maybe each person has their own target. Sorry, yeah. So maybe each person has their own target. Okay. Each person has their own target, actually. So I'm going to show you something. I think I skipped that, but you're going to do it by yourself right now. I skipped that actually, but you're going to do it by yourself right now. Okay, so you see, click, like, carry your arrow. If you can see my screen very well, oh, carry your arrow, place your arrow on this number one right here. This number, let it show like this. Just place your arrow on it and click on that number one there. Let your arrow be showing like this and click on number one there. Let it show like this. I want to show you something. So once you click on it and it is showing you like this, just let your arrow remain there, then right click on it. If you right click on it, it's going to see, you're going to see options that you want to insert row. So I want us to insert 3 rows above. So you can click on it, that is 3 rows you want to insert above. Just like this. Are we together? Have you inserted the 3 rows? Please let me know if you've inserted the 3 rows above. I'm still waiting for you all. Oh. Okay, you did not get it. Okay, so um I'm going to go back now. Like I said, carry your arrow, like this arrow right here that you're seeing. Make sure your arrow is placed on number one. This is the first row, right? If you click on it, your arrow must be showing this black arrow, like pointing towards the name, the quarter one, and stuff like that. So once you click on it, it's going to show you that you've highlighted the first row. Then once you've done that, you will right click on that. Don't make sure you don't move your arrow from there. As long as your arrow is still on number one, right click on it, then you will see options of insert row above. We want to insert row above, so we're going to we're going to put 3 rows. So it's 3 rows. I want to insert. Then I'll mark it that yes, I've inserted 3 rows. Now, if you have gotten that, let me know. And if you still don't understand, let me know. I'll go back again. Okay, so has anyone gotten it? Has anyone gotten it? Okay, so Micah has gotten it. What about Chisom? Chisom, have you gotten it? I'm waiting for Chisom. Has she gotten it? Okay. Okay, this is for Mary. Okay. I want to know if Chisom has gotten it so I can move forward. Is Chisom even hearing me? Let me type. Hey. Okay, so I don't know if Chisom is actually on this call safe. As if that's another disadvantage of using YouTube. Because I won't be able to see you put that, oh, this person is here. But we'll manage. I have no choice. Okay, so I'm going to continue. Since I can't get any response from Chisom, I'm going to continue like that. Yeah. So, um, whatever theme I put here, please just include it in yours also. Come in, control C, control V. Prayer we are praying. Testimonies don't show. Okay, so this sales go that place that I say should insert 3 rows. I actually missed it. I forgot to add it there, sorry. So I actually missed that. So type it there. Sales goal is $10,000. Then commission is 5%. Yes, so type it like that there. So once you're done typing it, please just type that you're done typing it. Thank you. Oh, Chisom, your phone was low. Okay, so were you able to create the row? Like, were you able to create the row I asked you guys to create? Like the three rows above the name and the other things there. Were you able to create those three rows? For Michael and Mary, if you're done typing those things, which is the sales goal $10,000 and the commission 5% there, let me know. And for Chisom, were you able to create the three rows I asked you to create, like the three rows above? Were you able to do that, or your system? You said your phone went off, right? Okay, so your system should be on, right? So were you able to create those three rows? Let me know, please. You guys should just type it, please. You know, why isn't typing this time around? Just type it and let me know. Thank you. Okay, so Chisom, you've done yours, meaning you've created the rows and you've also typed that thing I said you guys should type, which is the sales goal and the commission, right? So I think I'm waiting for Mary and Michael. Please let me know if you're done. Okay, so Mary and Daniel, they are done. Okay, that's great. Okay, so now I'm going to explain what that thing means there. So now, if you look at this, the company sales goal, meaning the company sales goal for the year, like they feel like, oh, for the year each person should meet up to $10,000. Each person should meet up to $10,000 or dollars or whatever. Yeah, then if anybody that meet up to $10,000, the person will collect a commission of 5%. Please understand what I'm trying to say. Now the company is giving a rule down now that each person needs to meet up to $10,000 per a year, because this is a year now. this quarter one, quarter two, quarter three, and quarter four. This is a year. So the company is saying that for each person should meet up to $10,000. They should make sales of $10,000 for a year, and whosoever that meet up to that goal will receive 5% commission. Is that taken? Now the question is, the company gives you this data set. Now they've given you data set in the sense that the first row you are seeing the name. Now this is the name of the staffs. The first quarter, you can see each staff, the first quarter, this is what they made in the first quarter. Like Olav, you can see Olav made 2,355, Kim made 2,476. So for quarter two, you can also see the amount that they made. Also quarter three, the same thing. Quarter four, the same thing. Then all together, their total sales, you can see that all together that this is their total sales. It has been calculated already. Do you get me? It has been calculated already. But you know what, I want you to, okay, leave that alone first. Okay, so now let's, how are we going to know if these people met their goal? Now for this is for Olav. How will I know? That's the question. How will I know if Olav met with his goal? Like, was he able to meet up to 10,000? Because now looking at it, if you look at the total sales here, you will know that Olav did not meet up to that goal. You can see it. It's very, very obvious that Olav did not meet up to that goal. The second one, you can see that Kim met up. In fact, it was even above them. He met up with the goal. The same thing with the third person, the same thing with the fourth person, the same thing with Gavin, the same thing with Fee, the same. Sorry, for Gavin did not meet up to the goal. But now if you scroll down, this list is a very long list. This is over, oh my god, this is over 200 or 300 names. Yeah, going close to 400. So you can't be looking at them one by one and say this one met with the goal. Like, you know, master typing here, met goal. It's not possible. You can't be doing that. You understand? So there is a formula for it. Okay. Yes, Chisom. Yes, I added the color actually. Yes, I added the color. You don't need to worry about that. I added the color actually. Yes. So that's what I was saying. You might be wondering why exactly, how can I easily do this that it will not waste my time? You can do this within a minute, not even 2 minutes. In fact, a minute is even like too much. Yes, you can do this within a minute. This is how you're going to do it. This is what we've gotten to the aspect that everybody want to know. We've got to that stage. So now this is how you're going to do it, and this is the formula for it. The formula is equals to, if, please, just before you do anything on your system, just look at what I'm doing first. Please, before you do anything on your system, look at what I'm doing first. Now in Excel, whenever you're trying to calculate something, you must always start with equals to, because if you start with equals to, it means you are telling Excel that, oh Excel, I want to calculate something. So equals to is as if equals to is the access to calculate on Excel. If I don't type equals to and I just type if, it will be like a normal text for Excel. But if you put equals to there, let me increase this. I need you guys to see this very well. Sorry, coming. Okay, I think I've increased it. Okay, yes. So equals to if, I'm typing if. Now what is if you look at it, you will see different functions. But this is the first one we're working with, which is the first one, if here. Now this is what, before you click on anything, look at what they are telling you if is for. If checks whether a condition is met and returns one value if it is true and another value if it is false. Don't worry, I will get back to, don't worry, you can ask your question, but let me just finish, let me just explain to you. I know you people have questions, but let me just explain to you. So it is as if you are setting a condition. We want to set a condition now to we want to set a condition to what do you call it, to Excel, that we want to know who met with the target, which is the $10,000. We want to know. Let Excel tell us if it is yes or no. We're going to be using yes or no. So now I have typed if. Now I'm going to double click on this. This is the function here. I'm going to double click on it. Now you can see I'm double click on it. It's showing me this. I'm going to do logical test, then value if true and value if false. Now logical test is the condition. It is what Excel should check. I don't know if I'm making sense, but I just hope I am making sense. It is what Excel should check. Now I want to tell Excel that Excel, check if this one, I'm going to click on this 9,599, which is F5. I'm going to click on it. That check if this, I've clicked on it. Oh, the moment, look at this place now, this logical test, look at it. The moment I type comma, you can see the dark color that was here before, that was in logical test, has moved to value if true, meaning the next thing you have to put there is value if true. Now if it is true, but before we even go there, that's what we're going to first. So we are telling Excel that check if F5, which is this 9,599, is greater than, I'm going to put greater than here, you can see greater than 10,000. Check if F5 is greater than 10,000, then you press comma. The moment I put comma, you can see it has gone to value if true. So if F5, if Olaf is greater than 10,000, then I want Excel to tell me yes. This is yes. Then comma. If it is now false, I want Excel to tell me no. Then the moment I click on enter, it is telling me no, because normally it did not meet up to 10,000. So now let me I'm going to start again. Then you can now follow along. Do you understand? Yes, I'm going to start again. Then you can follow along. So the first thing you always want to do when you are calculating on Excel is equals to, just hope you guys can see here, Misha. So is equals to, then you type the function, which is the if. Can you see that? The if. Then you can double click on the option, because we have different if. Is it the if? Is it if? Is it ifs? Is it if now? Is it if error? So we have different if. So they're giving you options, just like when you type let me say, okay, my name is Mercy, then we have Mary. So just like when you type M, if you type M, the option they will give you, is it Mary, is it Mercy? The same thing with this. But the one we're working with is if. Then you double click on if. The moment you double click on if, it's going to tell you, sorry, let me go back. Okay, yeah. So the moment you double click on if, it's going to ask you the first thing, which is the logical test. Now I will repeat again. The logical test is what Excel should check. That is just the meaning. The logical test is what Excel should check. Now what I want Excel to check is this one, which is F5, which is 9,599. I want Excel to check this, and I click on it. Just click on it like that. Even if you want to click on it, you can just type it, as long as you know the cell name. You know, I taught you guys cell name in the last class. So as long as you know the cell name, just type it there, F5. That's it. Then I want Excel to check if F5 is greater than 10,000, which is the goal of the company. Then you put greater than, you see greater than on your keyboard, greater than 10,000. Then you press comma. Then once you press comma, Excel is telling you now that the next thing you need to put is value if true. Now Excel is asking, if this F5 is greater than 10,000, what results do you want it to show? Do you understand? What result do you want it to show? Now I will not respond to Excel that, okay, I want, if the F5 is actually greater than 10,000, I want you to tell me yes. Then I press comma again. Value if false. Excel is asking again, if it is not greater than 10,000, what value do you want it to show? Then I'm going to tell Excel that I want it to show no. I'm going to type it there as no. Now you might be wondering that why am I putting this in double quote? I'm putting this in double quote because it involves text. These are text. These are not numbers. These are text. So that's why I'm putting it in double quotes. You understand? Then I'll close my brackets. Then press enter. That's it. So try this. If you did not get it, let me know. Should I show you the formula? Do you want me to show you the formula? Let me show you the formula. Okay, so this is the formula I used. So when you're done, just press enter. This is the formula. I believe you guys are done already. If you're done, just let me know. So I can move fast. No time has gone already. If you're done, let me know. Ah, I don't understand. Are you still battling with this? Are you guys not done? If you're done, let me know. And if you still don't understand, let me know. I can go back. Let me know if you don't understand. I just need to know where you are. Are you sure people are on this call? Like, are you sure who is on this call exactly? Ah, hey, God of Nazareth. Mm. Please let me know if you're on this call. Oh. Okay. Or should I continue? Did you guys get it? Should I continue? Ah, okay. Mm. Can you guys just type it? Type it if you are done. Let me know where I stand. If you are still following me, or you cannot hear me, just let me know. Where are you? Are you done? Are you stopped? Which one? Okay. So you've gotten your answer, right, Chisum? You've gotten your answer. Okay. Daniel and Mary, are you guys done, or should I continue? You are here, oh. You are here. I've been shouting since. I've been shouting since. Like, are you guys done? Are you guys done? Okay. So, oh, Michael, were you guys able to get it? Like, have you guys gotten the answer? Did he give you no also? I'm asking Michael and Mary. Okay. Okay, so you all are done. That's great. That's nice. Now I'm going to press enter also. Now your second question might be, so how are we going to do the rest? Should I start putting the formula one by one? No, I start putting formula one by one though. No, 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 we're not gonna do that because we have over 300 names. Over 300 names here. So we can't start putting formula for each one. It's not possible. We can't start putting formulas in all these things. No, we can't start doing that. So what we're going to do is that, you see that first one, just look at what I'm going to do. Take your mouse, make sure your mouse is here at the edge of the cell. It must be showing this sign, this plus sign. It must be showing this plus sign. Then double, sorry, it must be showing this plus sign. Then double click on it. Now, if I double click, sorry, then plus sign, then double click on it. If I double click on it, automatically it's going to autofill. That's what we call it. Now that thing that I did, it means I made sure I told the Excel that Excel should autofill it, autofill that row. So if you look down, if you've done it, if you look down, you see that the one that has above 10,000 is yes, the one that has less than 10,000 is no. You can go through it if you feel like Excel can lie. If you are thinking, or if you feel like Excel can lie, oh. If you know they can lie, check it. But I can assure you that the moment you've done that autofill, Excel has carried the formula that you did in cell 5. It has carried the formula that you did in that first one. It has carried it down, which means it has calculated the same thing for every single person there. If you've done that, let me know. Please type it immediately if you've done that. That yes, I've gotten though. Okay. Thank you, Jesus. Chisom, have you gotten it? Like the autofill, have you gotten it? I don't even know when these people saying this. Okay, I think Mary and Michael, they've gotten it right. I can see their chat here. They've gotten it right. You've gotten the autofill. You've gotten it down already. Okay. So what about Chisom? Chisom, have you gotten it? Please, can I get responses if you've gotten it? Let me know if I can move on. Okay. Okay, so Micah has gotten it. What about Chisom? Chisom, have you gotten it? I'm waiting for Chisom now. If she has gotten it, then we can move on. Chisom, if you're still on this call, if you're done, let me know. Okay, that's great. So that is casting is very very easy actually. So that's how to calculate over 10,000 rows instantly. That's how to calculate it, and also that is how to set condition. Also, now we've set a condition already, right? So we can see that Olaf Let me check the person. Okay, so we can see that Olaf did not meet the goal. Kim met with the goal, right? So now, you know the company said if anybody meets up with their sales goal of $10,000, they will be giving 5% commission, right? Yeah. So 5% commission. How are we going to do that? Sorry. Sorry. Okay. So 5% commission. I never had any sleep this morning. Okay. So how do you want to get our 5% commission? Now this is going to be a little bit tricky, but if you can just listen, I think we'll be fine and we'll be good to go. Like seriously, we'll be fine. So just listen to what I have to say. Now, let me address this. Okay, let me leave this like this. Okay. So now, this is our commission. We want to place our formula there again, which is equals to if. So because we're still going to be using if also. Now double click on if. Now, if you look at where our sales goal is, our logical test is that we want to tell Excel that coming. Okay, yeah. So our logical test is that we want to tell Excel that if this person meets up to the goal, they should calculate the 5%. I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say, but wait, don't worry, you're going to get it. So the first thing I'm going to do is that I'm going to tell Excel that if F5, which is Olaf, if F5 is greater than and equals to, because most people might have 10,000, like just 10,000, they are still qualified for the commission. You understand? So it means you want to put equals to there. But if we not put equals to and we put greater than, it means even if somebody has only 10,000 naira, like just 10,000 naira, 10,000 naira, it means that person is not qualified for the commission. But we want the person to be qualified for the commission because you have to just meet up with 10,000 naira. So greater than and equals to, greater than or equals to. Now you will come and click on this B1 where your sales goal is this 10,000. You will click on it. Once you click on it, you will now put asterisk. God, this be asterisk. Just follow along. You will put asterisk. Asterisk is for times. We want to times the 10,000 with the 5%, like 5 divided by 100 times 10,000. You understand? So you're going to put times, but in Excel, times is that asterisk. If you look at your keyboard, number 8, you will see on top of number 8. So put asterisk, which is shift 8. Put asterisk there. Then you will click on your commission, which is the next thing. Now this thing that I've done, let me show you very well. So this thing that I've done right now, sorry, I made a mistake. Sorry. So this is correct like this. Sorry, this is correct like this. So if, well, I'm telling you that if F5, which is this sales, is greater than B1, which is this 10,000, then I'm going to put comma. Yes, because that one I did that it was supposed to be in value if true. So I'm going to put comma. So if it is greater than 10,000, what example now ask me that if it's greater than 10,000, what do I want him to do? Then I will tell you that if it is greater than 10,000, I want you to calculate. Please get this right. I want you to calculate 5%. Calculate 5%. This is the 5%. I can say I click on that 5%, which is B2. 5% times this total sales, which is F5. I know this is going to be so confusing, but we move. Just hold on, I'm going to repeat it. Now, I just told Excel that, so I just told Excel that if F5, I'm starting from the beginning again, if F5 hmm, is greater than or equals to B1. Now, what is in B1? If you look up, B1 is 10,000. So what I'm saying is that if F5 is greater than or equals to B1, which is 10,000, comma, you put comma, Excel is asking that what result should it bring out if it is true? If it is true. So what I'm saying is that the result you should bring out if it is true is that let B2, which is the 5%, let B2, that's 5%, times whatever the person got, which is F5. Now, if this person, if Olaf is 10,000, I'm telling Excel that I want you to times 5% times the 10,000 that Olaf got. Is that taking? So whatever results from this times is going to give to you, you will put it there. Now, value if false. Now, Excel is asking if the person did not meet up to 10,000, what result, what value should I bring out? Now, I'm going to tell Excel that it should bring out no commission, because I want to see that we are not giving you commission because of you did not meet up to the 10,000. So this is no commission, like this. Then I'm going to press enter. So you can see no commission. If I double click on it, okay, let me go back. Okay, so we're going to see no commission. Now try the formula on your side. Let me do it again. Okay, so this is it. Now try the formula on your side. But did you understand like what I just said? So I'm sorry that I can't see your message on time. Like when I'm checking the message, it's not really on the Excel file. Actually, yes, it's not really on the Excel file. I have to switch between two tabs. So I might not really know if you are sending me a message, or except if my mind just go there. Okay, let me go and check this chat whether these people are sending me a message. You understand? So I'm so sorry. Yeah. And maybe it's network actually. So it can be network. Maybe the moment I'm talking, you're not receiving my voice at that moment. Maybe it's lagging or something like that. Yeah. So you guys should try this formula. Then let me know your answer. It should be no commission. That should be there. Then autofill it. If you've gotten your answer, you should know that it's no commission because the person is not made up to 10,000. So if you've gotten your answer, autofill it, which is the same method I showed you on how to autofill in this in the other column. So autofill also in that. So I think this should take you 3 minutes. So by 9:50 you guys should be done. This is 9:47 now. Thank you. Okay, so Michael is done. He has gotten it right. Okay. So I'm waiting for Chisom. Okay. So I'm waiting for Chisom. Chisom, you have 1 minute left though. Because it's already 9:49. Okay, so I think Chisom is actually receiving my feedback, which is my voice. She's actually receiving my voice late. I think it's lagging from my own end because she just typed it is fine. Like she's just responding to what I've said for like how many minutes now? What I've said for how many minutes now? So I think it's kind of like laggy, but you just have to manage it. It can be network. You just have to manage it like that. So please, Michael and Mary, let's bear with her until she has given me a response that she has gotten it. Please. Don't worry, once we're done with this one, we'll end the class, then we'll continue. Please. Thank you. Okay, okay. So she just said she's done. Okay, that's fine. Um okay, so okay, that's fine. So have you autofill it? Have you guys autofill it? If you've autofill it, let me know what response you are getting the moment you autofill it. Let me know what response you are getting the moment you autofilled it. Like everything, is everything giving you no commission and amount? Because normally the result we are expecting is no commission number one, and it will give you a certain amount of 5% or 5% of that particular row. So it's either no commission or a particular amount is there. So let me see if that is what you are getting also. Okay. Oh my god. I said, let me know what response you are getting. Apart from the no commission, after you autofill, is it only no commission and amount you are seeing there? You're not seeing any other thing there. Please let me know. Really? That's for Michael. So every single thing is no commission and a 5% amount. Are you for real? So I'm going to autofill my own right now. Now, this is my own autofill and this is what I am getting. You should see something like this. Like all this blank space, value, hashtag value. You should see something like this. There is no how you will not see it. You have to see it. Instead if Excel is cheating right now. Huh. Wow. can be so crazy at times, eh? So now, okay, so I can see what you mean. Everything was all was no commission and a 5% amount. The amount you are seeing there, are you sure that thing is 5%? Like the amount you are seeing there particularly, are you sure it is 5%? I want to know, are you sure it is 5% the amount you are seeing there? Because if we decide that okay, what's the 5% of 7,715? I doubt if this is the amount, which is 19 million. I doubt that's the amount. So what's the 5%? That thing is not 5%. If you look at it very well, let me know if I'm correct. That thing is not 5%. Not all. One gave me only a dollar sign. Kim did. Okay. So yes, Kim gave you a dollar sign. But the other ones you are seeing but the other ones you are seeing amount abi, which is wrong. Yeah. It is wrong. I'm just trying to explain. I want to explain something to you people. So that's why I say you should check it. Let me confirm from Michael and Mary. Have you guys confirmed that 5%? Like check the row of row nine. Look at the amount that they're giving you for the commission. Can that really be the amount? Give it to somebody for 5% of $10,000. Okay. Exactly. So it is bigger than 5%. That is not 5%. That's the amount for 5%. So it is bigger than 5%. Exactly. So now I'm trying to I want to explain something to you people. Now what Excel did was that let me show you. If you look closer, the moment I'm clicking on this, I'm clicking on row 9, right? This 19 million right here. I'm clicking on it. You know our formula, if you look up here, I don't know if you can see my screen, but very well, but I'm just trying to put some best. If you look up here, our formula here is saying that F5, which is the amount that is gotten by the person, is greater than B1. The B1 is the 10,000. So is F5 bigger than 10,000? Then, if it is true, B2 is the 5%. So 5% times the amount gotten by the person. But if you now click on another row, maybe let me say you click on row 9, row 9 is giving you large form number. If you click on row 9, you will notice that it is not B2 that we have here. I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say. And it's not B1, meaning Excel calculated row 9 like if F9, which is row 9, is greater or big or equals to B5. Is our 10,000 in B5? No. Our 10,000 is not in B5. Then it now said B6. Is our 5% in B6? I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say. Is our 5% in B6? No. So there's something that we call um there's something that we call absolute reference. Yes, we have something called absolute reference, and I'm going to show you that now. Let me double click on this and show you. Now, let me explain what absolute reference is. So, absolute reference refers to a cell reference that is being fixed. Absolute reference is a dollar sign. I'm going to show you, but let me just explain it. Absolute reference is a dollar sign. Now, whenever you use absolute reference, Excel will understand that you don't want this formula to be copied to the other cells. You want it to be stable like that. Now this is what I mean. You see this place, you see this B1, instead of us putting just B1, we are supposed to put a dollar sign before the B. You put a dollar sign like this, then after the B you put a dollar sign again. Can you see that? Okay, we are all together. Okay. Yes, the problem is on the formula we used actually, Chisom. The problem is on the formula we used. So um you're going to use a dollar sign. Now we want to tell Excel that Excel, oh, you see this 10,000 naira goal that is here. We don't want you to change it. We don't want you to move from that cell. We want you to be stagnant there whenever you copy the formula to other cells. That's what absolute reference does, which is the dollar sign. So you put the dollar sign before the B and after the B. Then the next one is B2. The B2 is where the commission is, which is the 5%. We are going to put a dollar sign there also. Dollar sign like this, telling Excel that I don't want you to change the cell reference in B1 and B2 even if you copy the formulas to other cells. Now if I press enter like that's all, so once I press enter, it's giving me no commission, abi. I will now autofill again. I will double click on it and autofill. Now this is our 5%. This 5% small, abi, is it not small in my eye? Okay, let me believe that it's not small. So now this is 5%. If you use your normal calculator to calculate it, that the 5% of 10,314, you will get it. Now let me show you the formula again. Absolute reference is what we call it. Absolute reference is a dollar sign. If you see a dollar sign in a particular cell reference, it is indicating that that's an absolute reference. It means you are telling Excel that I don't want you to change this reference, which is this cell. I don't want you to change it if I copy the formula to other cells. Do you understand? I don't want you to change it. I want you to be fixed. I want those cells to be fixed, which is the B4, which is the B1 and the B2. I want it to be fixed. I don't want you to change it. So that's why that dollar sign is there. It is you telling Excel that this is what you want. So if you've gotten that, let me see. If you've gotten it, let me know. I think that's where I even stop itself. So if you've gotten it, let me know. I know that this call this live video is echoing, like my voice is echoing, right? I know. So please pardon me, please just pardon me because I've not really set it up very well before saying let me go for this class. Yeah, and because we've wasted time, so I was not able to like sit down to set it up very well. Do you understand? So pardon me. In our next class, by God's grace, it will not be like that. Thank you. So if you've gotten the right one, like which is the absolute reference, and you've gotten everything correct, which means your 5% is very very correct, just let me know. That's I say I'm planning for Michael. Michael, can you my club? Michael and Mary. I'm coming for you guys. Well done. So yeah, that's done. Now I'm waiting for Chiso. I think yeah, she's the last person I'm waiting for. 5 people are on this call, like 5 people are on this video, but I don't know who else is on this video. Let me know you now, so I can know how to call your name and if you are really following this class. I don't want to leave anybody behind. Let me know. Okay, oh. No problem. Okay, so Chisom is done also. That's nice. I'm so happy for you too. That's great. Now, I'm going to stop for now. Now, ask me your question because I need to understand if the formula we've been using since you understand it perfectly. Please, if you understand, let me know. If you don't understand, let me know. So, ask your question. I am open to question now. Ask your questions. Let me know if you understand the formula. Now, it is one thing for you to be using a formula right now, and it's another thing for you not to even understand the formula you are doing. Most of you might be there and you are just using the formula because of I said so, like you use the formula. You still don't understand why it is like that. You still don't understand why this formula is like this and why is it bringing this result. Please let me know so I can explain once again. You need to understand formulas as a data analyst. You need to understand formulas. So if you have any question, let me know. If you don't have any question, let me know also. So let me know if we're on the same page. Let me know if you understand everything I've been saying since. Yeah, thank you. I'm waiting. I think I'm still waiting for you guys' response. Chisom, do you understand? Do you have any question? Please let me know. Okay, so Chisom is done also. Do you understand? Is my question now. Do you understand? If you have question, ask now. Because don't but don't I give you project, don't start say, I don't understand. What should I don't even say it. Don't even say it. So what I'm asking now, if you have any question. If you don't have any question, you can still let me know if you don't have any question. You can just type there, no questions. It's fine. So just let me know if you have any question. I'm not getting any response, so it's fine. Okay, for me it is clear and well explained. Okay, that's fine. That's for Michael. Okay, no problem. It's fine. So um mm, okay, Chisom also said no question. Okay, so Chisom also said no question. Okay, so now we are supposed to round up this class now, but I just want to show you one simple function, and that function that we usually use in Excel. Now, I'm sure you've heard people say you can calculate easily, like you can get the total. I'm sure you've heard people say you can get the total. You can get the total. Sorry, I'm coming. So I'm sure you've heard people say you can easily calculate, which is addition. Like now, if you want to get the total of, like, this is Olaf, right? Yeah, this is Olaf. So I want to know the total sales Olaf made in a year. Now it has been calculated here, fine, no problem. So if you want to know this total sales, now you just be carrying a calculator and be saying 2,355 plus 1,000. You don't need to do that because you have lot of data, you have lot of names to go through. So the best thing you can do is this. Just look at my screen. The best thing you can do is this. I'm going to, let me put it, okay, let me put it up here. Yeah, I'm going to put it up here. So the best thing you can do is this. We're going to tell Excel that you want to calculate this. This is the 4 quarters, right? Now the formula for it is this, equals to, you will type sum, equals to sum. Then you can see sum is add all the numbers in a range of cells. Then you double click on it. So I've already double click on it. Then I'm going to alight. Now there are two methods to this thing. If I put equals to sum and I double click, now Excel is telling me that what is number one, like what is the first now to calculate. Now I can see the first thing is B5, right? I'll put comma. It will ask me again number two. I will say C5. I'll put comma. The same thing like that. You get what I'm trying to say? But I want to highlight it. I don't want to be putting it one by one. No, I will just come here. I think I showed you how to highlight the last class. So just click on the first one. If you click on the first one, highlight it to where you want to stop, which is the quarter 4, like this. Then you can press enter. You can see it. So this is the amount. I don't know if you guys understand that. So did you grab that? How to calculate, how to add multiple rows together. That's how to add multiple rows together. And that method is equals to, if I want to do, if I want to do the fast, like the fast method, equals to sum. I will double click on the sum. Then as soon as I already know my cell reference, I will just say B5 colon, can you see it? B5 colon E5. Then I will close my bracket. Sorry, I've closed already. Then press your enter. That's all. You can see that. So I think that will be the last thing I'll talk about. So did you get that? So if you want to calculate, if you want to make addition, it is sum you are going to use. Then when you now make the addition like this, when you are going to your sum, you can now come to your data type, like I showed you in our last class. Data types. You click on your arrow. This is currency now. So you click on currency. You reduce. That's it. Do you understand what I just did now? If you don't understand, let me know so I can go back home. But if you've gotten it, let me know also that you've gotten it. Are you all still with me? Have you gotten it? Did you get that? Which is the sum? How to use the sum formula? Did you get that? Okay, so Michael has gotten it already. That's great. So I think we can just round up here. I am waiting for Chiso. Chiso is the last person I need to ask if she has gotten it. Please, so if you are going to pardon me, oh, because I think my voice is getting to your place late, and your response is getting to me late also. So I'm very very sorry. It can be network actually, because I can see that Michael had to like type he has gotten it twice. I think maybe because of he did not hear my voice on time or something like that. So I'm so sorry actually. This is the only option that we have, because the recording app that I was using before is making my system to crash. So I can't fix it. So I'm so sorry. Okay, so that's you said you are done. Okay, that's fine. So I think this is where we're going to end the class. We're going to continue on Saturday. So we're going to meet again on Saturday. And yes, we're going to meet on Saturday. I don't know, our classes is going to be very very short. So I think we'll still have to reconsider our time. Maybe on Saturday, I don't know. Maybe on Saturday, if it's possible that we have the class latest by 6 p.m. because it's a little late already. And imagine, I'm sure most of you have not eaten. Me, I'm not eating. I'm not eating. So it's late already. So maybe on Saturdays we'll reconsider. I know that people are working. Most of you are working. That's why we fix this at 8 p.m. actually. But let on Saturday. Maybe on Saturday we can even stay for like 3 hours on the call on Saturday. You understand? But with this time, I can't stay 3 hours because of it's late already. But on Saturday, I don't know if it's going to be possible. If it's not possible, it's fine. No, it's fine actually. If it's not possible, it's fine, because I know that most of you might still want to continue this class. You still want to continue this class now, but it's not going to be possible because it's late already. So I don't know how you people are going to do it. Whether you come together in your group, on your Telegram group, ask yourself. I don't know who I'm going to appoint as a captain, but you guys should just ask yourself on by tomorrow. Ask yourself by tomorrow that what time will be suitable on Saturday, because we need more time to do this. The weeks are very very short, and I'm trying to be considerate here in the sense that I'm trying to like bring everybody along. If I'm not bringing everybody along, I think I would have been done with this thing since. But I'm just trying to bring everybody along, so which is also drawing back, like it's bringing me back. Like our time is now making the class be so slow. You understand? So if you can come together, agree on a specific time that we can meet maybe much more earlier, we can meet, then it's fine. Also, my second question, please, how many of you have started posting on your LinkedIn? All the things you have been learning, you've not started posting on it, Abby? No problem. No problem. Because I told you guys to start posting on your LinkedIn. No problem. So I'm going to by tomorrow I'm going to send you because I can't do it this night. I need to like before you eat, then try to relax a little bit. So I'll send you the form, like which is like your task again to answer questions based on what I have taught you this night. You all said you understand. So to the glory of God, I saw you guys last. That's great. I saw it and I saw you were getting like 10/10. I'm really proud of you all. That's nice. So the same thing is going to happen tomorrow again when I send you the form. Please, I still want you to get 10/10 so that will prove to me that you all understood what I said. And tomorrow task might involve practical. Sorry about that. Might involve practical, and I will need you to give me answer on it. Yeah. Thank you very much. So that's all. Good night. Yep. I'm going to end the live session now. Have a